Let's call them. AT&T will get them on the line. See if you can help us out here.
All right, Regis Philbin, may we call a friend, someone, anyone who can help us figure out why stocks went down, even though the Senate gave, a thumbs up to a rescue package. Please, Regis, help. Lifeline, any line, now. We've run out of answers and politicians' excuses for a package they assumed would calm the bees, but it hasn't, it didn't. And let me tell you something, it won't. And here's why. Catering to a beast just invites more beastly behavior. And the more you cater, the more beastly the behavior. The markets have behaved like petulant children, screaming and stomping their selling feet every time they don't get their way. The House rejects what amounts to a bailout, they sell off. So the Senate scrambles to get them what they want, and what do? They still sell off. And everyone is scared to death. What do they want? What have we done wrong? How can we calm them? How can we make them happy? Well, here's a newsflash, Washington, and consider this a free lifeline, so there's no need to call a friend. Learn a new word, a word a lot of parents know well, but apparently you forgot. That word is no. No, we're not going to give in to your ridiculous tantrums. No, we're not going to pay you off, desperately hoping you'll stop selling off. No, we're not going to write a check for your screw-ups, praying you don't have one of your famous meltdowns. Trust me, Washington, they'll not like your sudden backbone, but we, the folks who pay you, will certainly appreciate it. Because let me tell you something. Politicians led by the nose invariably get knocked in the ass. So quit being asses. Wall Street's got your tune, and sadly, Main Street's got your number. Stand up for something instead of looking like you could be rolled for anything. Shocked and that's offended. I'm sickened by all of you. No lifeline for you. No dinner for you. Go to bed right now. Now, you know me. I'm not one to say I told you so, but I told you so. I told you the markets, the experts said, would soar in this rescue deal, wouldn't soar on this rescue deal, that they'd lose air just as politicians were filling the Capitol with their hot air, that they'd be snapping sell orders as politicians were thumping chest. It happened. A Dow that was up more than 300 points before the vote, collapsing more than 150 points after the vote. Now, this isn't about buying on the rumor and selling on the fact, my friends. This is about babies. Arrogant, petulant, what have you done for me lately market babies. Markets whose temper tantrums have dictated government policy and cost taxpayers hundreds of billions of dollars, desperately hoping they will stop. But here's the thing about babies, about kids in general with temper tantrums. You can't shut them up trying to pay them off, whether it's hard candy for kids or hard cash for traders. Because once you do that, the kid is your number, and the trader practically has you on speed dial because they know they've got you, that you'll give them more candy, you'll give them more cash. All it takes is another temper tantrum, another sell-off, another, this ain't good enough, I want more, give me more. So you give more because they'll know you give more because they fear, you fear, they'll sell and sell and sell if you don't give them more. And who can blame you when other very smart people say they'll sell more if you don't give them more? And the very smart people make you feel very dumb for wanting to be very tough. So you stop being tough and you start being dumb. The only difference between the parents who cave and the politicians who cave, well, the parents are really just blowing their money. The politicians are blowing ours. That is what is dumb. And that is what is worthy of a tantrum.